Hi everyone, it's Jenn, Aggies in the Ark. I hope you're enjoying all our tutorials, videos, Zoom sessions. This week we're going to speak to Narg again. Let's see what he's got to investigate on planet Earth. I just love making that noise. Sorry? What did you say, Jen? Something about recycling? Well, yes, I think that's terrific. I can't wait to hear what Zoe has to say about that. We just love Zoe! Zoe, Zoe, Zoe! Okay, Narg, come on, concentrate. We've got to find out about recycling. Okay, Jen.
Hi Narg, how are you? Have you had a good week at Jen's house? I'm going to teach you something new this week. Last week we talked about keeping ourselves clean and tidy. This week I'm going to talk about keeping the planet clean and tidy. Now, I can't keep the whole planet clean and tidy on my own. I struggle with just one room in my house. However, I'm going to talk about some of those things that we might do as people in our homes to keep clean and tidy. We have this thing, so we've got rubbish bins. If we don't have a need for something or it's broken, we might call it rubbish. Okay? And some rubbish just has to be put in the bin and it can't be reused at all. And in Plymouth, that goes in our brown bins. But we also have big green bins as well. Yes, I know you like green, okay? So that's why I'm talking about recycling.
Yes, Zoe, I do love green. You might think that's strange, but that's my favourite colour. Hang on, Nog. Is that because you're green? Oh yeah, you got me there, Jen. Ha ha ha! Anyway, what was that word Zoe used just now? Recycling? What's that?
What's that? What's recycling? Yes, it doesn't mean going around and around and around in a circle on your bicycle, okay? It means putting something to a different use from what it was originally purposed for, okay? So, for example, I've got a recycling bin, okay? I've got one inside my house so that I can empty the recycling rubbish into my big recycling bin outside. Perhaps you need to get Jen to show you the big green recycling bin that she's got. Let me know what it's like when you come back in a second.
Wow, Zoe, that's a great size bin. I could use that as my spaceship. It's so big. I can really recycle your green bin. Hang on, Nog. That's not what it's meant for.
Now, was Jen's bin empty or nearly full? Here in Plymouth, we have two collections. And that means that every couple of weeks, a team of workers come in a big lorry and they collect all the rubbish to take back to the recycling centre that we have here in Plymouth. It's not too far. It's not too far away at all. So, recycling, what is it? Well, I could use this again. It's a drinks bottle. I've finished the drink that was in it, not all to myself, that would make me give me hiccups, okay? But I finished using it and, it's made of plastic, okay? It's made of plastic. And here on Earth, we're trying to reduce the use of lots of single-use plastic. That means only using plastic once and then throwing it away. So I could use this again. At the moment, I don't have a need for it, but I may do later in the week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it, put it to one side, and perhaps I will be able to use it for something else. If you look back in the summer, Jen made a rocket with some recycling items. Have a look at that. You'll love it, because I'm sure it might. I don't know what your spaceship was like, but Jen's rocket was fabulous. So we've got a video about that, so we can have a look at that if we want to. But so I've got a plastic bottle now. I could fill it up with some squash. It had water in it before, I think, so I could just fill it up and reuse it, and wash it out, fill it up with some squash, put it in my bag, put it in the car, so that if I want to drink, if I'm out and about somewhere, or put it in the fridge, keep it nice and cool. That would be reusing it. That would be recycling it. However, not everything can be reused straight away for the purpose that it was made. Okay? Some people use things like this for gardens, and they cut the bottom off of the bottle, and they take the lid off, putting that in the recycling bin because that's plastic as well. And what they do is they use the top part of the bottle with the hole in the top to protect their plants. Now, we'll talk more about plants on another day, okay? But, so we've got the ability to be able to use that. What else have I got? I've got a box here. Now, it's cardboard, and it's got a little bit of what we call cellophane, like a thin plastic that sort of makes a rattly noise. Now, probably the little bit of plastic shouldn't go in the recycling bin because it's not easy to break down and recycle. However, cardboard is. Cardboard can be made wet when it gets to the recycling centre. It gets all churned up, it gets all broken up into tiny, tiny pieces, and it can be reused and remade into more cardboard or paper or toilet roll. Didn't know that, did you? So, the other thing that we can use recycling for, and if you ask Jen, I'm sure she'll show you my video from earlier on in the week. I've been showing the boys and girls, and some of the adults too, how we can make some fun things using some of our recycling rubbish. What might you make? You might make a crocodile using an egg box. You might make a robot using. You might use a small box like this for a small robot, or you might use a cereal packet, which is bigger, and some tubes for the legs, and different things for the body, and different things for the eyes and the mouth. You might use a bottle and make a rocket like Jen did back in the summer. We can use lots and lots of things just for fun, and we can have those things for a little while. We don't keep them forever and ever and ever, because at the end of the day we can put them in our green bin and they'll be recycled. Jen and I have got a link with a place in Plymouth called the Scrap Store, and they collect people's recycling rubbish. If you've got something like these, the little lids from bottle tops, they get collected and some people collect them and they get a big bag full, and then they take them down to the scrap store, and the scrap store then sell them as part of a charity. They sell them so that people could make art out of them, and it could be that a school project, or even Aggies in the Ark project, might have to create something. They might want to create a collage, and it's not always easy to find all the resources. The scrap store is really good for helping with that kind of thing. So, I want you this week to think about what kinds of recycling that you might be able to do. We might have paper, we might have cardboard, We might have plastic. Some plastics aren't recyclable. And to be fair, lots and lots of people tell us how to recycle things. Things like crisp packets, they don't get recycled in the bin, but I'm sure that if you did a little bit of investigating, you can find out how other people are reusing crisp bags. I'm going to leave that with you, and then next week I will set you another challenge. I've heard that I've got a friend arriving. I think you'll like him. We shall see. He may be here by the weekend. He may be here by Thursday. Take care. See you next week. Bye.
Wow, Zoe! You taught me so many things about recycling. I'm so excited. I can't wait to start. Now there's somebody that I really know that's great at recycling, and she's one of the mums up the road, Ghislaine. I've seen she's collecting milk bottles for gardening. Another friend of Jen's told her all about it. What's she going to do with it? Well, she's going to make, like you said, little greenhouses. I think that's a fantastic idea. Anyway, who's this person that's coming? I'm really excited about that. I wonder who it could be. I wonder if it could be a friend of mine. Will it be another alien? I don't know. Well, didn't we learn lots of great stuff, Narg? Yeah, we did, Jenn. Zoe was amazing. She knows so much stuff. I can't wait for next week. Well, let's say goodbye to everybody, Narg. Bye, everybody. Bye, Narg. See you next week. Look forward to catching up with you. We've got lots more to tell you and great adventures to go on. I can't wait, Jenn. It's going to be fantastic. So we'll see you all soon. Make sure you get your bins all filled with recycling things or reuse them. Bye for now. Ooh.